You slide into Whitney's DMs. That chicken sandwich looked incredible. And I'm hungry again. We do have a little bit of passing cloud cover and even had a few little light showers pop up late this evening. Had one or two that moved across the metro area earlier. Let's see if we can kind of update radar there. And then they continued north toward the lake and then weakened. And also a few showers popping up along the Mississippi Sound and northward. So a couple of little isolated showers. Certainly a sign that some changes are coming. The upper high is breaking down and more rain is in the forecast in the coming days. 78 is our current reading. Still a bit of a breeze out of the south, wind sustained at 10 miles an hour. Dew point 72, so kind of mild and damp. We're in the 70s on both sides of the lake with dew points generally in the 70s. I don't know if they're going to drop very much to allow for any 60s overnight tonight, but maybe a few spots, especially on the North Shore, come early tomorrow morning. Winds not as breezy as they were earlier. They had been gusting at times over 20 to even near 30 miles an hour, and it looks like probably a little bit of a breeze during the day tomorrow as well, along with a few isolated showers. Then our rain chances increase a bit more. No day looks to be a complete washout, but maybe some isolated heavier downpours Friday and Saturday. Those are associated with a cold front, which by early May, really difficult to get colder, even cooler air. The best we can hope for, and that will be nice, is drier air. And we will see several days of less humid air arriving by Sunday. Right now, though, we've got a weakening upper disturbance, which is what has been responsible for some fairly active storms across northeast Texas, moving into North Louisiana, continuing across Arkansas, now North Mississippi and into Tennessee. Now, these storms will be weakening as that system tries to push farther east and maybe even somewhat south. But that little disturbance will actually be over us tomorrow. When you couple that with some daytime heating, it could help to initiate a few spotty showers tomorrow. Then kind of a weakening complex of storms rolling in later Thursday night that may continue with a few showers, especially on the North Shore. So kind of two chances for rain on Thursday. Then Friday, let's take a look at what we're looking at. We've got a few showers popping up early and more so during the latter part of the afternoon, evening. So the rain chances do look to be a little bit higher for our Friday and for Saturday in association with the cold front. But again, it'll be more hit or miss type showers. Not everyone will see the rainfall, but those that do could see some isolated downpours. The Euro, as far as the timing with rain, as well as when the front moves through, about the same. We'll keep that instability in place for the showers on Friday and Saturday. By late Saturday, early Sunday is when the front moves through and drier air pushing in, so it'll feel a whole lot nicer. Now, as that little complex approaches us late tomorrow night, it could be, again, probably weakening, or will be weakening, but still may have a few isolated strong cells within it. And so there is a low-end threat for severe weather on the North Shore, primarily from some gusty winds, maybe even some hail. Doesn't look fairly significant as, again, that little complex will be weakening, but also a risk with the rain chances for some isolated street flooding. Just ample moisture in the atmosphere. A few of the downpours that do form could be heavy rainmakers, but again, as far as coverage goes, the rain chances are low. So not everybody's going to see the rainfall, but those that do could see some isolated downpours. Again, more of a spotty, isolated in nature for tomorrow, a little bit more scattered for Friday and Saturday. Drier air moves in. Good feel air for Sunday. That'll be the first full weekend of May, and temperatures still pleasant as we head into early next week. Another chance of rain possible mid next week.